Hello. You already know this secret: the easiest way to protest is not to be like them. At the same time, not to be like the majority is a thought decision, carrying the responsibility of your actions and the feedback you received after each individual's protest. Don't act like they tell you, don't go, don't sell or buy, don't follow them, don't be afraid. The inner voice that some have, the injustice, the unfair and the discrimination in every nation, reasons and frustrations, lessons and opportunities to make that change. I am a silent protester, enrich talks, an unknown and with a life plan regarding my future protests. Everyone protests in his own way of understanding and for the cause he believes in. We all protest against something, and our principles are in opposition with other people's principles. We have different education, values, vision regarding life, different expectations from the same circumstances. There are two stages of protesting. First is before going public, on streets and events, on internet or around famous people. The second stage is having a public identity and a powerful message, to be seen by everyone. With the risk of being jailed, being censored, cancelled, or threatened to give up protesting, or else. Why to protest? The question is between the laws and the common sense. Why, and more important is, how? How can you be a silent protester? Why to choose to be one? A silent protest is an organized effort where the participants stay quiet to demonstrate disapproval. A living statue is a performer who poses as a statue or mannequin, usually with realistic statue-like makeup. Welcome to Enrich Talks, cold talks about life facts, struggles and changes we are forced to make, if we want to survive. First of all, the things you must think for yourself. What are your reasons to protest? Is this important for you? You are protesting against someone, something, against an idea, or just following the majority. A silent protester has big ears, is listening, but does not see, or talk what he witnesses. He is present there, protesting in his own way, in all the small choices he can choose what to do or depends on him. The silent protester uses his tools, words and knowledge, his power of influence, and all the decisions he takes, in the direction of his beliefs. He remains private, anonymous, dressed in a simple man or woman, not showing his real identity as a silent protester. The silent protester, it is a future statue, representing a movement, and a future power and motivation for many people. The purpose and the point is, to spread the ideas on how anyone can protest, in order to force a change in the society, to do the small changes in your personal life that are meaningful and visible in your community, your city, or between the people you live. This silent protest is outside of the system, does not leave traces or footsteps. We never give up. The silent protester is not lazy, never. He is not ignorant, and is not someone to manipulate or convince. He acts from his own beliefs and from personal motivation. The silent protester stays away from the public lights, because his life will be cancelled, censored, and cancel culture movement. We all protest against something. We can use words, texts, images, talks, books, pay for followers, believers, the way we work. Our life principles are built in a direction against another general principles or other people's life principles. Someone likes to spend, other give more than spend. Some choose simple life, other choose opulence. Some choose to be an example and leave a form of legacy, other consume life. The silent protester is where people are, and is at the same time invisible for the majority. Everyone protests in his own way of understanding. Links in the description of this talk. A silent protester is closer to the truth, is hiding behind truth. There is a price on his head, and in the same time, those people that feel threatened by this silent protester are trying to make him their friend. The silent protester is making that change in his own way, own path, and own conditions. We all protest, still if we could meet somehow, if we could organize and build some rules and principles, let's our power combine, the impact in the society could be stronger and meaningful. Until then, each star has its own place on the midnight wallpaper background behind the shining moon. Good night, to all silent protesters out there.